generation has so many distractions, and like David he had to go against his giant. This generation has a lot of giants that we face. And I'm going to say we because I'm also young and I haven't experienced all that the world probably has for me. But me knowing my faith, I know that God is going to bring me out of it, and everything that the world has for me, it's no match for God because I'm with God. And if I know if I pray and just believe that nothing is impossible for God. We have so many giants, and at times our faith and our stand for God gets tested by many things and many people. Drugs, we are faced with every day. You got drugs everywhere now. You got them in the middle school, you got it at the high school, you got it everywhere. And those people try to make you think that, hey, you try this, it'll make you feel well. It might make you feel well, but God will make you feel better. And that's a giant that, we stand firm, but when it's through in your face, you don't know what to do because, some young people, it's their first time being through with the drugs, and they don't know how to react or what to do when they kind of, fall back because their firmness and their stand is being tested, and they don't know where to go and who to talk to about it. Parties. I've asked so many reverends and ministers, is partying, is it a sin? They all told me the same thing. They told me no, but a true Christian shouldn't want to go to a party because of the things that go down at parties. And that's another giant that young people today are faced with. The middle school parties now are almost as strong as the high school parties, the ones that's out of school. And so many things go on there that they don't know what to do. But Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ strengthens me. If you believe that in your heart, them drugs and them parties, it's not a match. If you believe it, then it's going to be done. You're not supposed to do this at this party. You're not going to do it if you believe God and you go by what he says. God will give you the strength to let down anybody. If you think they're your friends and they trying to make you do this and you know it's wrong, they not your friends. Them are some people that God lets you know, you can talk to them, but don't be doing too much with them because that stand for God that you have, they don't got because they know you got it, but then they steady trying to throw some drugs or come to this party and do this and that. Them are the people that you let go. I've been let go of quite a few people, and at times I feel like I'm by myself, but I know that I'm not because I always have. If I don't have anybody else, I know that I got God on my side, and he's basically the only one that I need to talk to about my problems. But God also gives you those people that you can trust, that that if you tell anything to, they're not going to go put it out there. It's going to be between y'all. And another giant that the world is really facing today is homosexuality and fornication. We have music out now, and it's on TV like, it's okay. But it's not okay. In this point of time, the world, like I said, is making it seem like homosexuality is the way to be. It's in the songs, My girl got a girlfriend. It's in all this. Y'all just listen to 102 Jams. It's in all the music. You catch at least one verse towards something like that in every song. Leviticus 20:13 says that if a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. He created, and he also didn't create Eve and Gene. You know, God put guys out here for me, and God put girls out here for guys. God didn't put two men together and didn't put two women together. Fornication is another giant that the world and music and TV make seem okay. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 2 says, nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. There's a way to keep, as far as young people, there's a way to keep yourself out of situations like that where sex comes up. When you go out, keep the lights on. Watch TV in the living room. Go to Ham's Lakeside or somewhere. You don't have to go back there in their room to get your quality time. I'm pretty sure your parents, well, I know my parents. My mama, I know we always use the living room because mama, she trusts us, but I just want to make sure that I keep that trust with my mama. I don't want you going in my room anyway. And if that person that you are with doesn't respect you and for the choice that you make and that you're not ready yet, when you get ready, you're going to have your husband or either your wife. If they're not respectful of that, then that's another person that you need to leave. That's another giant that you need to throw out. And always say no. Say no to drugs and say no when you know it's wrong.